What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Hey, simple testimony for y'all today. Well, twofold, two quick business testimonies. One, I just met with the local news station, like the radio, iHeartRadio squad, which runs 4 of the top 5 radio stations locally, just to inquire about running ads for Common Goods there. And the lady that's the radio host and has been for seemingly a long time, at least that runs ads and I think maybe oversees the business operations of the radio shows. Anyways, she and her husband used to run a store called Dollar Saver that did what Common Goods does. Her husband inherited it from his dad. They ended up selling it, but they sold it to this coffee shop called Onyx that put their headquarters, which we call Ronix, the Onyx located in Rogers. They put their HQ in the building that was the Dollar Saver building, and they left Dollar Saver on the brick building. So it's now become an icon statement building in downtown Rogers, and it happens to be what they used to own. They sold it to Onyx, and now she's runs this radio station. Anyways, if I run Common Goods, if I run Common Goods ads, there's obviously a much more emotional connection that she would have in communicating about our store, given her history in the industry. So that's pretty cool. And we'll see, maybe Christmas time, once the Christmas station turns up, I do a little promo. Maybe sooner, but we'll see. The other thing is, I bought this pallet of brand new items from Amazon. And it was one kind of a tester pallet. It's the type of pallet that your discount bins store near you, that everything's $5 on Friday, $4 next day. It's the type of pallet that they buy. I haven't really dabbled in stuff like that. Most of all of it's clothes. Guaranteed that at least 70% of it's clothes. Anyways, went through it, and if you can average $2 an item, you make money on it. So if you actually sell a lot on Friday for $5, you're raking for sure. I'm trying to sell it for $3 and make it worth the hassle of dealing with it. But you do more than break even at 2 if you can average 3 and sell it in a decent window of time. Then it's a pretty good deal. But overall, the pallet costs about $1,200. Anyways, and there's however many hundreds of items in there. Going through all the items, a lot of it's pretty tacky clothes. Not really sure if a lot of it will sell. Some expired food. It's kind of like, I might really not do this again. But today, I realized that there was one thing that came in there that one of my workers found and didn't mention to me, because I guess he didn't really know anything about it. But it's a Saint Laurent pair of sunglasses, brand spanking new, and the model's been discontinued. So originally it went for $460, but you can't buy them new anymore, and the closest thing is now going for like $800. So anyways, I probably will be able to sell it for at least $175, if not $375. But that one item coming on that pallet, it just makes it like basically a guarantee that that pallet does well for us, and just allows us to sell other things even more aggressively. So anyways, it's kind of a cool find. Saint Laurent. The sunglasses are so awesome. I've put them in the thumbnail for you, just for you guys. But that's the only time I'm putting them on. Gotta keep them in their little display case. I mean, they have the case, got the little cleaning wipe branded, they got the authenticity thing in there. They're legit. They're the nicest pair of sunglasses I ever worn, that's for sure. I was like, dang, this is what it is right here. This is what it is. But just a cool find. I also, last summer, on a random, this is a little bit less cool because you bought the entire truckload, you know, so it doesn't necessarily move the needle in terms of your decision-making processes. But I bought a random truckload for like $13,000 full of general returns to Walmart. But there was in there a brand new unopened Apple Watch that sold, you know, listed it, sold the same day for like $20 off retail. It was awesome. Anyways, gotta love those little finds, little emotional pick-me-ups. That's all I got for y'all today. Life is worship. God is love.